two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. It's stolen by Capella. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Now Young. Pass to Herter. Off target from outside. Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Hand off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here is Young. He takes it in, and the shot is good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Ball against Young. Right side Levine. Rebounded by Capella. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Outside Levine. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young in the corner for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Again, Levine missing. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Hawks working the ball around. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. Right side Levine. Poked away.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Ball against Young. Pass to Hunter. To the wing on the left. In the corner. Herter with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
Zach LaVine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
Passes it to Vucevic. To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? They're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Ball. The pass to Vucevic. Left side Williams. Over Hunter. The shot by Williams, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Collins passes to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Levine with the slam.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Young against Ball. Pass to Herter. Young left side. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Young against Ball. Young taking his time here. Collins a screen on Ball. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Young against DeRozan. And he comes up with the deuce.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Young. Pass to Herter. There's the three. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night. Ball against Young. 4 seconds left. Ball no good. Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the three spot. Now Young, after Zach LaVine missed from long range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Stolen by Collins. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now Williams, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Herter passes to Hunter. Back to Herter. Hawks passing it around. To the middle. Young finds Capella. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LaVine. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Passes it to Hunter. Out to the right wing. Taken away by Williams. Right side, Ball. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Young with the ball. He has 5. Atlanta again missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Williams kicks the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Herter. Guarded by Levine. Young for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And so Levine nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 5. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. Levine for 3. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
24 seconds left here in the second. Ball feeling it out a bit. There's Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here is Young, and the pass to Hunter. Here's Herter. Buries the long-range jumper. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Here's White. Tries again. Here's Thompson. And another shot. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Wright. Back to Bogdanovich. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Let's go. Green with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Wright, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Caruso looking for an opening. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Now, here's Okongwu. Defended by Jones. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. On the wing, Green. The 11-footer. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. And Jones with the stuff.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Wright after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Bogdanovic. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Wright. Back to Bogdanovic. Shoots over White. Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovic. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. Bulls trail by 3. Right wing. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Right outside to the left wing. Passes to Okongwu. With the crossover, the layup missed. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. White down low. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Tries the spin move. White against Bogdanovic. Here's Bradley. Shot clock at 2, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right outside. Okongwu kicks to Wright. Pulls it up. It's stolen by Bradley. Bobbed up there for Green. That gives them the lead.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Right side, Bogdanovic. Back to Wright. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fires for 3. Atlanta gets it back. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Chicago making some changes. The Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Driving the lane. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. He feeds it to Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Atlanta. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Here's Capella. Bean with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Jones in the post, working on Collins. Here's Levine. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a three of his own.
Now the pass to Herter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Hunter. On deep, Collins buries the long range, and the Hawks lead by 4.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Spins. Jones the pass to Vucevic. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Now, here is Young. Here's Herter. Outside Collins. Over Jones. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's stolen by Capella. Stolen by Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
He lobs it up and finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And it's Ball penetrating down low. Vucevic finds Levine. 6 to shoot. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Young outside. Herter passes to Young. To the inside. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Levine, that's good.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now Young for the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. And Levine, here we go. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. .56 seconds left in the 4th. And here's Young. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. He kicks to Hunter. Now the dish to Young. Shoots over Ball. Hunter, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball finds Vucevic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside Collins. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella sets a screen for Collins.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Young with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And the dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Now, here's Ball. Kicks it to Levine. Feeds to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. Young pass to Herter. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Here's Ball. Dishes to Jones. Ball against Young, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Young against Ball. Pass to Herter. The trade. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And Chicago has possession, following the 3 by Atlanta. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Levine. Defense is right there.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Ball against Young. Inside. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Zach Levine.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Young against Ball. Young outside, driving inside. Capella and Ball with the block.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Zach Levine. 3.
And the Hawks with possession here. 3-point lead. Collins finds Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, great.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Lowry. 3 on the clock. And stolen by Herder. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Herder up there high to throw it down.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. From downtown, on target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Pass to Herder from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Herder's got 5.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Here's Robinson, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lowry outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And it's Collins off the drive. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Here he goes. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The baseline J. Basket counts. 5 points in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Young against Lowry. Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. 1:51 left to play in the first. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Down low. Second chance shot. Over to the left wing. Puts up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Right side Herder. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot goes down.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Here's Young. 3-point lead. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Herder with it. This one for three. And Tucker pulls it down. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Lowry drawing the double team. The three. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Robinson. Young against Lowry. Outside for Butler. For three, Robinson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Hawks on.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Robinson. Over Herder. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Inside. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
That one on Young.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Herder. He's got 13. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Robinson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all all over his house.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside Butler, outside Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Sinks the tray.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lowry outside. The three is up. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Herter. Let's go with a 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside Herter. And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
A minute 31 left in the first half. Tucker, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Butler with a steal. Up top, Robinson. Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks leading. Here's Collins. Outside Herter. Pass to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Capella. Poke loose. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Young against Lowry. Outside Herter. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tucker. Lowry with it. Guarded by Young. Lowry outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead.
Miami Heat.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Kevin Herter really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Pass to Strus. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And they get it back. Hero finds Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Hero, defended by Bogdanovich. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wright drives it, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Gallinari. And here's a Kongwu for 3. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. He's covered by Gallinari. Leans inside. Great D that time from Gallinari. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Oh, deflected. Pass to Wright from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Wright's got 5 points.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. Over Bogdanovich. Back to Hero. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oladipo against Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Yep, that one's good.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Right outside. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter ahead by 11.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Hawks.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And Young with the block.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Down low. Lowry, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herder. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3.
Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And here's Lowry. Now Tucker. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Young misses. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Adebayo. To the left wing. Left side Tucker. Over Herder. The rebound by the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Adebayo. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And everything working right now for Kevin Herder on the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Lowry right side. The floater stolen by Capella. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Tucker. Uses the glass on the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Young against Lowry. Herder with it. Back to Young.
2 minutes.
Now Capella. Counted by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Lowry against Young. Collins outside. With the drive. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Young. Going inside, and the layup is good.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry for three. Unable to get that one. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Back to Capella. Collins passes to Young. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing the... All right, Alec, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Now, let's meet the starting lineup.
It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Vucevic, just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. The shot comes out. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Butler kicks to Robinson. Adebayo down low. Vucevic defending. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Levine. Robinson pulls it in.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And it's Levine that time on the assist by Vucevic.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Levine from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Down low, stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine with the ball.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he's still... Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
DeRozan against Butler. Driving to the basket. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
The Heat trail by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the Heat's head coach. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 9.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just puts the shot right up.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry looking around. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The kick out to Williams. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. On the wing, Levine. And there's the pass to Vucevic. And it's the Heat on the break. Three-pointer, Lowry. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Levine dishes the ball. Fires from 14. Levine, that's good. 11 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lowry against Ball. Passes to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Levine throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Outside Robinson. Stolen by Levine. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Williams, jacks up a three. That's no good, misses his first shot of the night. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
You know, this is something Butler's been working with, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Williams. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Ball kicks to Williams. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 3. Butler passes to Adebayo. Nice move. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Tries the spin move. There's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
So smooth with that shot fake. I mean, as soon as the game has fooled you, the rest is easy.
And so Levine nails both of them. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Robinson finds Butler. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Tucker. Robinson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Levine. 15 points in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Here's Levine. No good off the front iron. The Heat have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Spins. The Heat need to get a shot off. Heat moving the ball around. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Bulls ball.
Now Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up in the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with.
Butler. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ball, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry with the ball.
2 minutes.
Right side Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Williams passes to Levine. The three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Ball finds Levine. Now Vucevic. Outside Williams. Left side, Ball. From 11 feet away to the paint. And he feeds it to Vucevic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Robinson on the wing. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Outside Butler. Kicks to Tucker. Back to Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the ball.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Heat, 19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
They've got Dosunmu. Bradley is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the middle. Bradley passes to Caruso. Misses in close. Snatched away. Tipped away. The Heat trail by 5. The pass to Strus. Jones with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones with the stop.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
White the pass to Caruso. Over to the wing. White against Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Oladipo goes in. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Outside, White. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Bradley kicks to Jones. From outside the arc. They get it back. Bradley can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 4. Martin attacking. Over in the corner, Hero. Feeds it to Martin. Good save it. Guarded by Bradley. Down low. Here's Caruso. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's Oladipo on the wing. White covering. Martin, the pass to Hero. Back to Martin. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Knocks it loose. Now, Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Driving in, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chicago leading by 6. Passes it to White. Tries the spin move. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Caruso. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. In transition, here comes Miami for the finish, and finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. To the inside. It's deflected. And stolen by White. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oladipo goes in. Good work defensively by Jones. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Jones against Martin. Bradley dishes to Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And here's Oladipo. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. He has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Victor Oladipo.
And the second free throw, good. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
Chicago leading by 5. On the court for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Butler finds Adebayo. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Adebayo.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
Stolen by Tucker. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tucker. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to Adebayo. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Lowry passes to Butler. To the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry against Ball. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Lowry.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Levine. Here's Vucevic. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 21 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 5th foul.
Now he's going to be walking a tight line. I mean, one more foul, his night is a wrap.
Ball against Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Spins. Levine passes to Vucevic. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls, another 3.
And when you're a high usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Here he goes.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the first one at the line is good.
The rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad, I mean, it's commendable. He works hard and expects his teammates to match his effort.
The Bulls leading by 9. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air.
And so Butler nails both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Williams. Vucevic against Adebayo. Lock at 6. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Over Butler. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Here's Tucker. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Levine passes to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Oh, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Caruso grabs the miss.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Caruso, now recovering. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
These are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Here's Levine. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
To the inside. Here's Collins. An easy 2 on the layup. Collins has got his second basket.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
With the step back. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 2. Goes up at the stripe. Shoots over Capella. And it's blocked by Collins.
Atlanta ball.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Shot from 16, and that's good for 2.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Herder with it, guarded now by Williams. Levine against Collins. Capella, screen on ball, and a deep 3 from Young. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball passes to Vucevic. Capella with a rebound.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And stolen by Williams. DeRozan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Got a hand on it.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Tries again. Oh, and Levine with a block. Williams passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to Young. Here's Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Levine can't hit.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The 3. The shot off that time. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Stolen by Capella. Down low. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine with it. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3. 3-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hunter on the wing. to stop the drought. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan into the lane. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. The Hawks leading. Launches it. Hunter, good.
A 42% three-point shooter in college. Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Ball finds Levine. And there's the drive. Excellent D there from Capella.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
Levine way outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right,
if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Pass to Huerter. Back to Young. Huerter with it. And here's Collins. Williams defending. The kick out to Young. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Young with the double team. Williams misses. The Hawks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Young. Collins outside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
When you watch Kevin Huerter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Ball outside. Driving in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Now here's Young. Right side Huerter. To the middle. Here's Collins. All sorts of time. Yes, on the jumper. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
So it's Chicago now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. DeRozan against Hunter. Clock is at 3. Here's Vucevic. No luck on that one. Capella with the defensive effort to the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get it to your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Young. Outside Huerter.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
And Levine, here we go. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. And they're on the break. The 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Levine. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over Huerter. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Capella, the pass to Collins. Levine with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's DeRozan. Tries to snap the cold streak. Vucevic's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1:07 left to play in the first half. Up top, LaVine. Let's go with a three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This demonstrates how confident LaVine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Back to Young. Collins outside. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Chicago trailing here. Williams finds LaVine. Lets it fly. Williams misses.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Herder gets the bucket.
Put the ball in Herder's hands, let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
Outside LaVine. The three is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Danilo Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the three. Pass to Okongwu. Wright against White. Out left to the wing. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Off with the layup.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard, but what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he drops the first. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Now here's White. Here's Dosunmu. Into the lane. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. And here's Wright from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Wright against White. It's stolen by Wright. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. It's Wright on the wing. Gallinari with a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. And it's Wright missing. Well, the Bulls shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And he's going for the lob. Here's Dosunmu. On the take, and that one is stuffed right through. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a three there. Right side White. There's the steal. Here's Luau Cabarro. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Bradley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets it to go.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Gallinari. Right outside. Fires the three. Buries it from three. Wright's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Luau Cabarro. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
White with it. Beyond the arc. Drops in the three.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Now here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Jones. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And here's Young. Outside Herter from behind the arc. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Oh, there's the alley. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead. They lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Young against Ball. Back to Young, and here's Herter. Capella, screen on Levine. Herter can't hit. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Herder. Collins with a screen on ball. Here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. The kick out to Ball. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Spins. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Capella finds Hunter. The kick out to Young. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence. DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herder taking big shots.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. Shot clock at 5. Tries the spin move. And Levine, throw it down.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Outside Herder. Collins with a screen on Levine. Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Back to DeRozan. Outside for Levine. There's the triple. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Back to Herder. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Oh, Levine with another miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Young against Ball. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Young against Ball. Outside Herder. Capella, screen on Levine. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the glass. Outside Levine. It's Vucevic, high post. The kick out to Williams. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset Cliff.
the starting lineup for your Atlanta Hawks.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brent. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Passes it to Herter. From past the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Out to the right wing.
One foul called on John Collins. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo finds Tucker. Adebayo with a screen on Collins. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Adebayo.
Around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
The pass to Herter. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry with the ball. The dish to Tucker. Outside Robinson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Takes it inside. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Tucker. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Tucker's got 7.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Young with no one around. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson passes to Tucker. Here's Herter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team second.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Young. And And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 5.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Hunter against Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat ball.
Miami leading by 6. Lowry up top, defended by Young. Here's Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Going inside. Adebayo down low. Capella's there. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Yeah.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Young's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. Outside Lowry. There's the drive, and Capella sends it back. Passes to Hunter. There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
Miami trailing. Now here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Young outside. The pass to Herder. From the corner. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robinson on the wing. There's the feed to Tucker. Stolen by Collins. To the left side wing. Pass to Capella. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Shot clock at 6. Outside for Lowry. And he drives in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Herder. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herder's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Butler against Hunter. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lowry looking around. Kicks it to Tucker. This one for three. Back to Lowry. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young against Lowry. And there's the pass to Herder. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Herder, guarded by Robinson. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Young against Lowry. To the inside. And stolen by Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. Back to Herder. It's Young on the wing for the three. The Hawks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Another shot. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Stolen by Tucker. We'll push it up 4 on 3. Lowry with the ball. Guarded by Hunter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Herder. Three-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami leading by 3. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Lowry drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Herder. Wide open look. Collins flanks the putback jam. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Miami ahead. They're up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from... Thank you, David, for that interview. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. And it's Bruce in at the small forward position. Oladipo taking his time here. Passes it to Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with his three.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hero on the wing. Here's Struce. 5 on the clock. Now Hero. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks. Now Hero. He's covered closely. The kick out to Oladipo. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Right against Oladipo. Outside Bogdanovich. And the three off target. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hero finds Oladipo. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. There's Gallinari with the 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Martin. Oladipo goes in. Second chance shot. Now the pass to Hero. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
Heat foul. Max Struce. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Right, looking around. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wright. And Okongwu slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Okongwu. 1:44 left to play in the third. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Martin. It's Oladipo on the wing. With the drive. Good saving. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Right against Oladipo. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Hero. And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he sinks the second. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a one-point game. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Young. Passes it to Herter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young against Lowry. And the pass to Tucker. The Heat with a fresh 14. Butler passes to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Herter, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
The Hawks working the ball around. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Back to Capella. Stolen by Robinson. Butler goes in. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Herter, no good. The Heat leading by 5. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Robinson dishes to Butler. To the middle. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
Butler against Capella. Here's Tucker. Collins with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Herter. Pass to Capella. And the layup falls. Capella's got his first points of the game.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami. Lowry against Young. Passes it to Herter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
The pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. One-on-one fast break. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded by Tucker. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks so much, David. Yep, it counts.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young with the ball. Pass to Herder to take the lead. Connects from downtown.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
It's Robinson high post. Caballo down low. Good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Herder over Robinson. Good.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Now here's Butler. Missed.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Robinson with a steal. And so here is Miami. Deflected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim. It allows him to make a difference on this end.
Lowry drives in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. That's good from Butler.
The rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad, I mean, it's commendable. He works hard and expects his teammates to match his effort.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Here he goes. Now here's Vucevic. Ball outside. DeRozan for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Robinson with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Tucker. Off target with the 3. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Levine. Inside, here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. He takes it in. Shoots over Ball. Robinson can't hit. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Again, the Heat misses. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Levine. Pulls up at the elbow. Adebayo grabs the board.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Ball with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And the dunk by Levine.
Hope you got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on the show.
Pass to Robinson. Levine with a steal. DeRozan outside. To the wing on the left. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position. And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Adebayo passes to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. 8.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Come on and get loud.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Ball against Lowry. Ball outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Robinson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Ball against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Oh, such a gifted player. When Levine has the ball in his hands, he's looking to score.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. Oh, disrespectful.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Lowry outside. Butler against DeRozan. They need this. And the layup by Butler. Butler's got 5 points.
It's rare for wings to have inside-outside games these days. However, Butler does. That's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Heat. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Down low. Up top, Robinson. There's the 3. That shot is off.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Lowry. Right side, Tucker. And here's Butler outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Nifty move. And there's the drive. Outside for Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Lowry outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
That's his third
foul so far.
First team foul.
43 seconds left in the first half. Ball against Lowry. On the wing, Levine. Give him 8. Ooh, Levine with another miss. The Heat shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. And Tucker gets it to go.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
And here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For 3, Robinson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so we've... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero with it. Now Thompson defending. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Chicago leading.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Outside White. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Thompson with some nice D.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
White on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami trailing. Pass to Strus. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's White. The 15-footer. They get it again. Fires from deep. Out to the wing. Green for three. And Hero grabs the board.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Back to Oladipo. It's Hero on the take. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
But Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Back to Jones. 4-3. Drains the triple. Jones has got 5 points.
The way to work the inside-out game, draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Pass to Strus. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Strus. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jones. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Up top, Thompson. Left side, Jones. Outside, White. Back to Jones. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. All alone on the break. And Oladipo slams it home.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
That's true. We'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
White with it. Back to Caruso. 2 on the clock. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine, plenty of space. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Ball. Outside Tucker. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 43% on this one. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Williams.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Now Lowry.
Jones Jr.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. For 3, Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the basket is good.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. And right through it goes! Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
DeRozan outside. Spins. Driving to the basket. Adebayo with the rejection. The ball's knocked loose.
Bulls foul. Derrick Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Over Robinson. The rebound by Lowry.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Tucker. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easy on that.
Levine passes to Ball. From downtown, Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Good job, bro. I mean, it's this close. The team that wins the free throw battle might win the game.
Pass to Tucker. 1:41 left in the game. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Levine for 3. DeRozan outside. To the left side wing. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Tries the spin move. Back to Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Over to the left wing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside Levine. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to correct.
Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Miami, no good that time either. And here are the Bulls now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great.